This is my breakfast rant on the fact that it's become quite obvious that one party is trying to win this election and the other party is trying to stop that party from winning the election. And that's not the same thing. If we're running a race and I'm running as fast as I can towards the finish line and you're just actively trying to trip me, you aren't trying to win, you're just trying to make sure I can't. And I think we could all agree that that's not the way any race should be run. There are headlines all over the country claiming victory for Democrats when the court rules to count all the votes, or that ballots can be counted for a certain amount of days after the election provided they're postmarked by election day. How is that a victory for Democrats? Isn't that a victory for democracy? Shouldn't we want all the votes to be counted? If one party wants the votes to be counted and the other one doesn't, that should be a huge red flag. It's actually kind of mind-boggling how brazen the Republicans are being about this. One party is trying to win this election by persuading and turning out the most amount of voters in the states that add up to 270 electoral votes. The other party is doing everything they can to prevent people from voting in the states that add up to 270 electoral votes. The Trump administration has deliberately slowed down the Postal Service. It has lawsuits arguing to stop processing absentee votes or to limit how long the ballots can be counted or to even actively slow down the counting process itself. In fact, the Republicans are currently in court in Texas trying to throw out 110,000 votes that were collected at a drive-by polling station. Totally legal voting location. It's disgustingly corrupt. Totally dirty pool. I don't care if you're a Democrat or if you're a Republican. Would you compliment your kid? Would you congratulate your child if they won after deliberately sabotaging their opponent? Because that's what's happening here, and that's what we're saying, that's okay.